It's like nothing happened. It's like smooth. Good evening.
Good evening.
Can you hear us? Okay. Hopefully you can hear us. Okay. Let us know.
Probably not.
Do you know? Just like come over here a little bit. Just a little bit. Be careful. Don't move the wire.
Don't stop.
Oh, the dog's moving the. The dog's gonna sabotage the. Go away.
Okay.
Right.
Are we ready?
Good evening, and welcome to the Friday Chinwag. We're in a bit of a fluster to get things started. It'll be fair to say, but I've composed myself. You're pretty calm about it all.
No, not really.
No, you're not really. It's a little bit of a mess in here. I'll give you that. It's a little bit messy. I do need to work on the messiness.
Yeah.
There you go. How's that? Yeah, you got my word.
Yeah, I don't believe you though.
I will do it. I will clean it. I promise you.
Okay.
I'm going to clean the whole thing. Sleep tight, handsome. No, I will. I'm going to clean the whole room. I'm going to clean the whole thing.
Okay.
Good evening and welcome to Chinwag. I think it's I don't know what I've titled it. I think it's 184 or 5. Is it 184 or 5? I'm not sure which one. I'll adjust it to the correct one later on if it's wrong. We're going with 184. It may be 185. We just don't know.
Or it could be 186, but we don't think that we're that far along.
We're not sure. Yeah. So we've had a bit of a, Beck had a nap. It's not Beck's fault because she did ask me to wake her up.
I did.
Yeah.
Right? I said, wake me up about 6:30 so I can kind of, sort myself out.
Yeah. We're both
10 to 7.
Yeah. But I think the problem is we're both at the moment we like to look after ourselves, as you can see, and I think both of us are suffering from muscle injuries at the moment. Both got deep heat on. That's a sign that we're physically active people. Like Beck's got deep heat on there. I've got deep heat on. It's all happening. So we're just kind of grinding through it for you guys, really. Otherwise, we'd probably be resting the muscles. No, I don't know.
You're just
making up stuff. Should we say a few hellos?
Yeah, why not?
Let's say a few hellos.
Shall we say hello?
We'll say hello. We have got Welsh Wonder Nia, we've got Yorkshire Traders, we've got Damien, we've got In It to Flip It. In It to Flip It says that pic gets me every time. I just googled young Al Pacino. Well, Beck wasn't impressed by me using that photo.
Again.
Applecore says...
It's not the first time he's used that photo.
Hey, or Z, can we get the story behind the photo for the thumbnail? We're currently debating if you're getting into a car or being a DJ. I was actually just getting into the car.
You were.
That was back in the day.
It was.
Yeah.
We
Oh, do you want to tell the story?
Yeah, we were living in London at the time. It was your...
My best friend. My best friend.
We were just at the Sainsbury's.
Yep.
And he decided to take a picture of
it. Yeah, it was in the car park of Camden Sainsbury's. Yeah. And he had like a camera. See, he was a hipster before it was cool to be a hipster. That was like back in... that I think I wouldn't have been older than 20 in that, maybe 19.
I think you were about
19 or 20. Yeah. So yeah, we're talking that's like a 19, 20-year-old photograph. Mm-hmm. As you can see, I've aged like a fine wine. Mature, don't you think?
Yes,
mature like a fine. You'd much rather have this, right?
Yes.
You don't want that. No. What was that? No. This is what you want.
That was young and stupid.
Yeah, this is what you want, right? Yeah. No, old and stupid.
Old and stupid.
Old and stupid is better than young and stupid. They're matured like fine wine, you see. So I'm glad. I don't look back at that and think,
Oh dear.
So yeah, that's what that's about. Applecore, thank you for asking the question.
Yeah, but that's all the story was. You were just about to get in the car when I think we were actually in a Sainsbury's car park, weren't we?
It was a Camden Sainsbury's, it's like the underground car park thing of...
we'd gone to go and do our shopping.
Yeah.
Not that it consisted of much.
No. Oh, super chat.
Long time no catch, live hope both well, Mr. Clickbait and Mrs. Malik.
Oh, thank you. By the way, thank you, Karen, for the £5 super chat. Really appreciate it. Karen has obviously changed her YouTube channel name in line with the videos that she's putting out. Thank you, Karen. Really appreciate you popping in and saying hi. I don't want to say I'm Mr. Clickbait Well, kind
Yeah,
of.
you are a little.
I'm a little bit, but you know.
You like a bit of clickbait.
I do, yeah,
don't
yeah,
you?
yeah. I suppose that photo could be considered clickbait.
Oh, absolutely.
Because people might be clicking on, all the women in the world are probably clicking on, going, oh, look, I need to click on that. And then and then they see this, right? So I suppose, yeah. I mean, I don't know if that's wise or not, but it is what it is, right? Looks like he just noticed he's got a parking ticket. It says Welsh on the. Hey George, George has popped in. George, thanks. George, congratulations. George hit 10,000 subscribers recently. So congratulations on that. Diane says hello. Sound is fine. Lincoln says good evening. We've got anomalous data point in the chat as well. Bad Biscuit, Fred Chapman, Night's Life. Night's Life, by the way, hangs out with Brian Blessed. FYI, you should know this. Literally has Brian Blessed on his YouTube channel. So if you want to check out someone that hangs out with Brian Blessed and resells, Night's Life is the guy to check that out. Oh wow.
Evening all.
Evening, Antoinette. Thank you for the £10 super chat. That's very, very generous of you. And it's much appreciated. Thank you. I hope you enjoy well, I can't guarantee you'll enjoy it, but I hope you enjoy the chat.
Yes.
But enjoy the banter with the chat. So I said hi to Lex, Nick K, C Reeves, Pleasant Valley. Hey, Pleasant Valley, how are you? Z does indeed look. Oh wow. I had no idea it was 7 o'clock. No idea where today has gone. Evening, Tasta says Kelly. Hey, Kelly.
Yeah. I don't know where this week's gone, to be quite honest.
You just don't know.
I just have got no clue how I got
Yeah.
here.
It's just one of those things. I mean, I don't know. I don't know how. It's whizzed by.
It has, isn't it?
We'll talk about what we've done as well. We'll quickly go through, get to the bottom of the chat and say a few hellos. Hi, both. Your office looks as messy as mine, says Neil Martin. Thank you. See, it's not that bad then, is it? But I need to clean it. I get such when she walks in here to sit down.
Do you know what? Like, I wouldn't
Yeah.
mind, but it just feels like
Go on.
I feel like I can't move because
You feel like you can't move?
It's just all around me, like the mess.
Yeah, that's how it feels.
Yeah.
That's what I get every time. She only comes into this room like once a week. Has to sit and do this chat. And every time.
Don't you want me to be comfortable?
Of course, honey.
Well then.
Of course I do. I want you to be the most comfortable.
Exactly.
Okay.
No matter how many times I sit in this chair. Okay. Thanks.
Okay. I do need to tidy the office, definitely. Kirsten has popped in. Hi, Kirsten. Thank you for popping in. Congratulations to Kirsten, by the way. And well, actually, congratulations to her son, because he's the one that did it. But congratulations. I don't know if you want to share it with everyone, but congratulations to her son. Actually did amazing. Graduated from pretty fancy uni. And yeah, just wanted to say congratulations to Kirsten again, because it's really cool, isn't it? We've got Joan Morris, we've got Tornado Rob, Claire Riley, we have also got Georgina Geel, thank you for popping in, Georgina, and who else have we got in here? She's Always Flipping Mandy, John at YLM, did I say Paul C? I'm not sure. Hi Paul C, in case I didn't say it. Mr. Sadie, oh my goodness, hello Mr. Sadie, thank you for popping in. Laundon's Loft, thank you Laundon's Loft, the Reseller Kid. Anyone's sales been really good recently? Mine have picked up last few days. Yeah, we'll touch on it. Actually, should we just talk about it now? A bit of chat about what we've done this week with the stores, and our sales seem to have perked up for that reason.
Yeah, they've been okay.
Yeah, they've been quite good, haven't they?
They weren't okay.
They weren't, yeah.
No, a bit, yeah.
For those of you that don't know, I made a video, a straight up honest video on Thursday about shutting our eBay store.
Oh,
that
was one of the clickbait videos this week.
So basically, we decided, it's been something we've talked about a lot, and you guys have said it to us an awful lot, but we're kind of, I don't know, we like to take our...
We do things in our own time.
Yeah, we do things in our own time. Basically,
you might tell us for months.
They've been telling us for months. I mean,
it's not a good idea.
Since we started the store, pretty much, some people will be telling us, but we
like to separate it like that. Not a good idea.
We just went along with it.
We went along with it.
And
did what we wanted to do.
Paid the
and
price.
Now we've decided.
Actually, yeah.
To listen to you.
We decided to close the general store and go back.
I am joking, of course.
Well, no. We have closed
as in
it.
we have closed
Yeah,
the
we do
store,
listen,
but
and we do value what you say. Yeah. That's what you're. Yeah.
It might come across that I was being a bit rude.
Yeah, but you're not.
I'm not
Yeah.
that rude.
So we decided to close the store, and I've been working like, wow, I've got.
Do you want to finish that off?
I mean, I think I work so much that.
And I've been working. Wow.
I mean, I've worked.
You've shocked yourself this week.
I think I did.
Yeah.
I shocked myself so much that today I didn't do any listing.
But you worked.
So hard. I actually got quite a few listings transferred over, didn't I, honey? Oh, in all honesty, in all seriousness, I did get some. We got some listings transferred over.
Yes.
And it's interesting because some of this stuff had only just recently, within the last week, been listed on the general store. Yet it just didn't have the same impact as soon as I copied those listings onto the main store, onto our one store now, things started to sell. Stuff that wasn't getting looked at.
But
Whatever you did, it was the right thing. F 2020.
Thank you, Tracy. Tracy uniquely me has popped into the chat and has. Did I break it? I think I've broken it.
No.
Damn it! I've broken the wire.
No.
You must have tapped the wire.
Still hear her.
You must have tapped the wire with your because you're always moving your leg.
Yeah, I'm like this.
Okay, are we back yet?
No, probably not.
Oh, bear with us, guys.
Broke it.
You broke it.
I'm saying we because I'm thinking it was more you than me.
No, it was you because
No,
you're always
you.
moving your leg. Right. Okay, we're good now. We're good.
Okay, you shouldn't tell me to just like move over there.
Okay.
And be in the way of the
No,
wire
right,
because
right.
you know how fidgety I am. Anyway.
So
before we broke the
thank you,
camera,
Tracy, for the
thank
$5 super chat, and yes, F 2020, and yeah, whatever we did was the right thing. Now the camera, freaking battery. This is just...
Well,
hold on.
You know
okay.
what?
It's fine.
This is all
No,
you.
no, look, it's
This is
fine. It's not
all
run out
you.
yet. Well, I'll keep an eye on it. When it runs out, we'll change it. But we're good for now. Hi guys. So what were we saying about the store?
I don't know. I've got a short memory now. I can't remember.
You So we listed things onto the general. No, the battery's gone. All right, hold on, guys. Hold on.
Oh.
I know you can hear me. Hear me.
Why would you even be watching right now?
FMza here has done some work.
Okay, hold on. Please bear with me, guys. Yeah, I'm just trying to get it in the slot. Has that got battery? Yes, we're back. So, there's no thing, was there?
No, absolutely not.
So,
No.
yeah.
It's just how we do things, really.
Lex has got some good advice in the chat, by the way. Bad Biscuit. Don't use deep heat as lube.
No.
So yeah, definitely that's a good point.
That's a good one.
Thank you for sharing that information. Yeah, so we're just scrolling down saying a few guys.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, guys, bear with me. We're gonna have to go to a different camera. Okay.
Oh.
I know this camera looks awful,
Okay,
but this is gonna work. Okay.
This is how it is, okay?
Yeah,
Because
this is
here
how-
doesn't know how to charge a battery.
Okay.
Okay, so now I'm looking at the wrong camera completely. So
You
I'm
can look at that
sorry.
little-
I've got to
Yeah.
look at that one.
And it
Okay?
looks. I know it looks bad. I do
Why I
apologise.
leave anything to this guy, I don't know. Okay, but apparently he's a fully functioning adult.
Fully functioning in all areas, just so you know.
Right, should we carry on?
So, apologies for the video quality. This windy.
What's it?
What's Guys, could you please? Rebecca's feeling a little stressed. Could you please tell her that you enjoy this content so that she can calm down? Please tell her that, even if you don't mean it. I'd appreciate. No, come on, it's not that bad.
Right. Anyway, should we carry on?
Let's
with
be
where we were?
professional. That doesn't matter, you know.
No, I don't.
Exactly.
I don't care.
You don't exactly.
I'll deal with you later.
Okay.
So
I think I saw Bet gives you the stink eye, says Glock fan. Is that true? Did you give me the stink eye?
constantly.
Constantly?
Like, always.
Okay. Pleasant Valley says, lol, this is a tech cluster F. Right. So
Right. So
we
closed.
we were saying.
we closed the general store. Okay. After.
Hold on. No audio. No audio?
Oh.
Is there no audio? I don't know. Guys, can you hear us? Audio okay. Oh, fine. It's fine. Yeah, I think the audio is working. Look. See? It says it there.
Right.
Right.
So we closed the general
Yeah,
store.
we closed the
It
general
was
store.
where we
Yeah,
finished
okay.
off.
So we take our time
And
with
so
these stories.
Sal,
Yeah.
Well, we have to with you.
Spec Super Chat.
Becky's going to smack the fully functioning adult. LOL.
Thank you. It's Fitbit. Thank you,
you.
Susie. Appreciate it. Okay, audio's fine. Okay. Thank you for the $5 super chat. I really appreciate it. Right, we're gonna get through this story. It's not. This is what happened. So we listed the stuff from the general store onto the main store, and what did we find, my darling? Would you like a glass of water? Okay. What did we find?
And we found. I can't even carry on. Okay, I keep looking at the wrong blooming camera as well.
Do you mean to just-
Right, so what did we find? Yeah. We found that we sold some stuff that was listed on the general store, sold on like the RC store, basically. And that, but it could have been for a number of reasons.
Could have been for a number of reasons. Could have been. You're right. I mean, we can't 100% say like what caused it. But what we can say is stuff that wasn't getting a look in on the general store seems to have just sold.
I mean, lockdown, if we're completely honest, the general store has been neglected. RC store is something that we've probably focused on a little bit more. Yeah. Just purely because we had the stock for it, and with the general store, we have got stock, scattered around the house. But it was a case of like, you weren't really motivated to list it.
Start of a fun to buy a real camera lol.
Thank you, Shane. Appreciate the $3 super chat. We've got a really good camera. It's just the thing is,
so here just didn't charge the battery.
I just didn't charge the battery.
I've probably got one in there.
You have. Hold on 1 second.
No.
No.
Why
didn't you tell me this?
Because.
Well, apologies for the video.
That's how your brain works.
Could have told me.
You don't realise that we've got the same camera.
Yeah,
and we use the same battery.
The same battery. I know. I should have known. Okay, we're gonna just soldier on through, guys. We're gonna soldier on through. Yeah. So sales. The long and short of it is, as Krillin would to make a long story short, as Krillin would say, we sold some stuff.
That was a really
really long story. That was the most. I can't look at this quality. I'm gonna have to get the battery, even if it lasts just for a little bit. Say something funny.
Do you know what? I would love to kill him sometimes. I've just seen Jay Dennis say Gibbs would have Denozo slapped many times by now. Yeah, it's just gone off my screen, so I can't even see it. Do you know what? I'm being quite patient with him today. If I'm honest, we're just going to lose picture for a moment, so you can still be able to hear us.
No, you won't lose it.
We will see. We're just changing the battery. Oh no, we won't lose it actually because it's not on.
Yeah, but you're just getting my arm in.
Yeah, you just get a close up of Zahir's lovely arms.
Which have been,
But yes, so good evening, Margaret. And she said, "Oh, I've still got a wrench."
Hey, Margaret, how are you?
Oh,
wow,
nice
long,
to see
yeah.
you.
Okay, let's go back to the normal camera. Oh, there we go. That's better, isn't it?
There we go. We all okay?
Yeah, we're all okay.
Right. Okay. That wasn't too painful.
Should we stick this on charge?
Yeah.
No, I don't know where the charger is.
Don't get up.
Go away, dog. Just go away. Don't mess now.
Stay.
Oh, this is stressing me out a bit.
Yeah. Well, you're just being a pain.
Me? It's the dog. Okay. So we did that. That was really good. What was it? We sold some stuff basically. We sold some stuff. Had some good sales come through. Even today, we've sold a Nintendo Wii console for about £60. We sold a PS2 for about 40. We sold a Logitech webcam for 80, which is a bit of a drop because I know Damien in the chat sold his for 120, and I'd sold one before for 100, but we got an offer of 80, and we were like, well, screw it, just take it. We're pretty happy with 80.
Yeah.
So that's what happened there, which is, I thought we've had some, quick sales come through, and I can't grumble too much.
No.
So let's see what else is going. What else happened as well? Some other stuff
What,
has
this
been happening.
week, or?
Yeah, and I went source. The bins opened.
Oh yeah, the bins opened this
The
week.
bins opened. So
But you only found out because someone put it in the chat.
someone put in the chat the other
don't know
day
who it was,
that
though.
their Bernardo's was opening for the first time. So I used what's that thing? Initiative. I used Initiative. So someone was saying their Bernardo's had opened, not mine. Their Bernardo's local first time, and I thought to myself, hold on a second, if their Bernardo's has opened, is it within the realms of possibility that my Bernardo's could have opened? Oh, we've got a super chat. Thanks, Dave.
So Zahir said he wants to paint upstairs.
No, I didn't say. I don't think I said that, Dave.
Yeah.
I don't think I said that. Don't tell Tommy and Tracy I donated. Oh, there he comes.
Don't tell Tommy and Tracy I donated. This is for a DC coupler and a cameling fund.
Oh, thank you, Andy. Yeah, I do need to sort that out, the situation with the batteries and everything. Because you can get like a dummy battery which plugs into the main, so you don't have to keep changing batteries. That would be quite good, wouldn't it? That would be quite good. Yeah. So as I was just mentioning, I was using my Initiative. So someone in the chat said, oh, my Bernardo's is open. And I thought to myself, hold on, his Bernardo's is open. Could mine be open? So without any further thought, I quickly checked while I was on the stream, and I found out that my Bernardo's was open. And I went. So pretty good, right? So I went there and didn't get anything.
But still.
But this week I've been 3 times, Wednesday, Thursday, and today Friday, and I've only found 3 items in total. So I'll share with you what we picked up. We've got a few handful of things. I've still been doing some RA. Probably, this is probably not going to be a great buy now, I guess, but I don't know, but I like it. It will be a good buy. It will be. I'm selling these honky tonk man figures that I bought RA. I got these from the Entertainer.
It looks pretty cool.
He's really cool. So I'll be selling those. I got those. But actual finds, so that's one of the things I feel. So I'm doing a lot more RA type stuff now because I'm enjoying it. And I'm thinking that come up to Christmas, it'll be nice to have some toys. I've just got a feeling that we'll be able to sell a lot of toys on Amazon and eBay and stuff. Well, I'm hoping anyway. If not, I'm just going to end up with a bunch of toys, which in itself is not the worst thing in the world.
And you are thinking more along the lines of possible like markets and fairs and
things like that as well. So because we get that, you get Christmas fairs and markets. So I think I'm going to be doing that.
And if we can get a stall, then that will be mean like we can try and sell some stuff there as well.
And then there you go. So these are some of the pickups. So I got this from the bins. Only 3 things, like I said, 3 visits. Only found 3 things, and we got all of these in 1 visit. So 2 visits have been ducks, and 1 visit I got these 3 things. This is a Bush vintage radio. I've not even tested it. It was £6. It's got a wooden handle, which is quite cool as well. It's a bit manky on top, but it's a bit of a clean. And I think it's going to use those giant 9-volt batteries. So I'm going to need to unscrew the bottom and have a look at that. But they're pretty solid, these types of radios, and it probably should be okay. If worse comes to worse, I'm sure I'll get my money back even as spares or repair. But if it does work, I'll do okay. Ideally, you want to find one of these radios which have got shortwave as well. But this just has VHF, long wave, and medium wave, no shortwave. But I was kind of excited to go to the bins really. So, and I didn't get any clothes from the bins, so I picked this up, which I think is still good for the money. Also, I got this. That's pretty cool. Oh god, I've messed with the cable again. Yeah, there you go. Right, so got this. This is a Moto Police vintage police bike toy. It's like a French toy. It's like a French brand. If you actually type in Justra into eBay, it automatically comes up with vintage toys. And there are people trying to get between 20 and 50 for these in various conditions. I've not even opened it to look at. Packaging is okay. It's obviously missing what would have been like a little plastic window there, but it was £5. It's got a little bit of tearing to the box, but it's pretty cool, I thought, anyway, for a £5. So a vintage like police bike toy, Moto Police. It's made in France, this, actually, so I thought that was pretty cool. Oh gosh. And then the final pickup, again, this could just be naff, but I thought it could be okay. I don't know, I'm just buying some
buying
things
for the sake of buying.
I'm not buying for the sake of buying. No, I just was happy to be at the bins, and
Exactly.
I didn't want to walk around and not get anything.
Exactly,
So, yeah.
so-
But this could be good. This could be good. Oh my! I'm not sure I can lift it up. It's not actually that heavy. This is a Tryon electronic air cleaner. Now this was only £4. But what drew my attention to it was that it's made in the USA. So it's quite rare for you to find things that are made in America in the UK. So it's like an electronic air cleaner, so like an air ionizer type thing. And I've seen people ask some pretty strong money, especially over in the States. UK probably not so much, but it was £4. But I think I should be able to get a comfortable 40 odd pounds out of something like that. So that would be quite good if I can. That's like 10 times my money. So apart from that though, I've not found anything else. I did go to a car boot on Sunday as well, last Sunday, but it was a very rainy, damp weekend, and all I got was a camcorder, which is there, but I can't even test it because I've got no
There we go.
I've got to order the power supply for this. Otherwise, I drove a total of about 67 miles, 2 hours just to pick this up. So it wasn't a very good journey.
Like, you're kind of like, was it worth it?
Was it worth it? Yeah. So
you've the boot sales like Norcross is on this weekend.
Norcross is on this weekend, so I'm hoping to go there tomorrow because the weekend's meant to be good. So I'm hoping to pick up some stuff.
Yeah.
But I've done a lot of RA as well, so I've got that on its way. So I'm kind of getting a lot of stock. It's not all of it's going to be for now. Some of it's going to be with an eye to Christmas.
Yeah.
But I'm excited.
But
so
you're trying to think about it.
I am. Yeah.
You seem like
I want to get
motivated.
I just feel this Christmas, like, you've got to try. Like, I've never really prepared for a Christmas before. I don't think we've ever done that with our business.
really.
With because all we had was a bunch of RC parts, right, and random stuff. But now I'm actually going out trying to get as many kind of gifts, toys, more toys really as I can. So I'm trying to prepare for Christmas. I know it's super early, and I know some people don't like to hear that, but I feel like if I can get that stuff in stock and ready now, it's not a bad thing to start like squirreling away and building inventory, so that when Christmas comes, I've got an inventory that people want. Because oftentimes when Christmas comes and goes, we don't necessarily get any like people get like a little bump in sales. You don't suddenly get a bump in sales if you're selling like radio controlled car parts. You really don't. People don't just go, hey, Merry Christmas, here's a bearing or something. They don't want to do that, do they? So it's just No,
it has RC parts, it has completely different
times of year.
We have slowdowns when it comes to when people decide that they want to fix up their RC.
Let's read that
stuff.
comment out. That's a comment. Oh man, alive.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Monica Richard says, Zahir, I'm new to your channel, watched a few vids and last week's Chinwag. You two are so cute and funny. You had me laughing until it hurts. No worries, Beck. I love your content just the way it is. Thank you, Monica.
Thank you.
Really, really appreciate that comment, and welcome to the channel. I hope you enjoy it. We're very light-hearted, I suppose, is the way to put it. I've been reliably informed no one comes to us for our reselling content. Which
is good.
I don't know whether to take offence to that or
It's
not.
good
but-
because you won't find much here.
But yeah, okay. But welcome. Thrift Beast is here as well. Obviously, Andy Semeta. Simply Reselling Lucy. Hi there. How are you? Couple of pickers says still no bins for us. Rob is going through Goodwill outlet withdrawal. Couple of pickers, by the way. Rob and Lisa, hilarious as well. I missed them earlier. They were live earlier, but I had to go, which I was a bit gutted about. But yeah, thank you for the comment. And yeah, I feel for Rob. I think I was speaking about this earlier on Tommy and Tracy's channel earlier this morning. Tommy's channel with the chat with Tracy, and I didn't realize how much not going out had affected me and my mood. That I was getting quite down and I was in a bit of a rut, and I didn't realize how much like my mood had been affected by the past few weeks of just being in. And since going out, it's like I feel like I'm just waking up again, and it just feels good. I feel like I've got more energy. I'm like doing more during the day. I'm getting out. I'm motivated to go out. Like I've not been motivated to wake up early at the weekend and car boot for ages, but obviously there's been no car boots to be motivated for, and now they are, and I am, and I'm really happy. Kirsten says, I saw that initiative live, saw the light bulb moment. Thank you, Kirsten. Z was noticeably absent in Beck's painting video. Nowhere to be found, says Pleasant Valley.
That's because
Go on.
What?
Say something.
What you
say? What you want to say?
You don't like painting, and you didn't want to paint, and
I'm not really one for DIY.
No, it's
yeah.
I've always done the
she's always done the wallpapering and the painting,
and
yeah.
You just. The thing is, right, I even said to him,
I'm just here to look pretty, aren't I?
No. I was even saying to him, right, it would get done and it would look nice, and he was like,
You started it.
He was like, I don't look at the house or the walls, or, he goes, I'm really not bothered. And I was like, okay.
I was doing things, but yeah, Beck likes doing all that stuff. You like doing it?
Yeah, I don't mind.
You're going tomorrow to buy more stuff.
No, I've got
like lamps. Who wants to buy lamps?
No, we're finishing off Hannah's room, so I've got a little bit of painting left to do. So I've just got to do like the.
And you're gonna go out and buy lamps, aren't you? Or some stuff like that. I don't know.
And then we're gonna go out and we are gonna go buy some like lampshades.
Lampshades. There you go. See, I don't buy lampshades. You want to buy those. You're excited. See, she's excited about this.
And like. Just like the soft furniture.
Are you excited about this? Oh, not really.
A little bit, yeah.
A little bit.
Well, it's the first time I'm taking the girls out on my own in the car. We've been out before, but like you've come along with us.
Yeah.
But it's just me and the girls tomorrow, so let's be nice.
Honky Tonk Man Lol says, says Margaret, I've got like more of these than I should have. Yeah. I've got so many of these that I'm
slightly concerned.
I'm concerned about why I've got so many. So, but they're really cool. Look, he's got he's got a guitar. He's got his little Elvis outfit. Look, he does his shake, rattle, and roll. Look at him. What a handsome man.
It's so cool, right?
It's so cool. But I've got so many. Yeah. It's a good buy. Honestly, it's a good buy.
Okay.
See, this is what I'm hoping. Jean-Luc, the Reselling White Boy. By the way, guys, if you haven't, check out the Reselling White Boy's YouTube channel. He's young, a guy, which is kind of annoying because I'm old. He's like half my age and is wiser than I probably ever will be. Do you know what? Actually, before I shout out Reselling White Boy, I just want to say something. I'm getting sick and tired of all these really smart young people that have got their heads screwed on about making money, coming onto the YouTube and making money, right? Because it makes me realise I only figured this out about 5 years ago.
Okay, no, he hasn't even figured it out.
And I still haven't.
Okay, he hasn't.
So it makes me feel like, man,
he's not even figured
I'm
it
so
out.
behind the curve. Like, the curve is there, and I'm like, there. And then these young guys, like, with their heads screwed. When I was his age, like, he's 21, what was I even doing?
Well, 19, you were stood in a Sainsbury's car park.
I was looking pretty fine, though. I was looking pretty fine at that point in my life,
Right, anyway.
So you were with me there.
Yeah, I know
I
was, yeah.
So I can't blame you for it, then. What happened?
I don't know.
All these years. I've only just figured, and like you said, we still haven't really figured it out. But yeah. Anyway, getting back to the point.
We've got a better idea.
We've got a better idea. That's right. Reselling White Boy. He's like 5 years old. Okay, and he's a bit older than that probably, because I don't think you can have a YouTube channel until you're 13. But he's about 5 plus, give or take a few years. But the guy is smart. He's got his head screwed on. Definitely good content. Definitely check him out. In all seriousness, check out his channel. And he's got a friend that looks like Rick Grimes, aka Rummage Around. Should also check out his channel as well. But call him Rick. Right. Let's see. Oh, Karen says, "Ooh, love that radio." Yeah, I hope so. It hasn't got shortwave. Only 13. Well, they dropped. I got 30 plus posts, but that was in June. Says Lucy. Yeah. Massive batteries. Yeah, those big giant. Those PP9 batteries or something. I think it takes, Dave. I'm not sure. Hey, Shelley, will you still buy clothes from the bin? Yes, but at the moment, every time I've been to the bin, either they've not put anything good out, or it's being like dealt with, because I'm not getting there for open. When I used to get clothes, I was there for open. So I was just, I was there.
You used to. It was
and
when
plus,
you used to drop me off at work.
Yeah, I used to drop back off at work, and I used to go to the bins before. But they used to open early. They used to open at 8:30 in the morning. Now currently they're opening at 10, and I think that allows a lot more people to wake up and whatnot, and then get there. And yeah, I used to be there so I'm gonna have to sort something out. And plus, I think I need to rebuild my my kind of relationships with those guys. Those guys are lovely.
Well,
they all reckon
hello,
with a mask on as well. Yeah. But then again, how could it's my eyes, isn't it? It's my beautiful eyes they probably saw, and they were like,
just like, oh yeah, we know him.
Yeah, we know him. So they recognise me with the mask.
The one with the beautiful eyes.
With the beautiful eyes and the hair.
And the hair.
Yeah. So yeah, they recognise me, so that's a good thing. I'm hoping that I can remind them that I buy stuff in large quantities, such as the Honky Tonk Man, and the Speak Out board game. Gosh. But I'm hoping what Reselling White Boy, Jean-Luc, has said in the chat is toy shortage come Christmas will be a boom on eBay and Amazon. I'm hoping that there's some truth to that, because I feel that obviously with everything that happened over the past few months, it's kind of maybe caused delays and jams in shipping, and things are becoming.
And people will come to us
for Honky Tonk Man.
Honky Tonk Man.
Yeah, clearly that's how it works. They're going to be like, oh my god, I can't get that latest toy.
There's a toy shortage.
There's a toy shortage.
I know.
I can't get that latest toy. I know. I'll get the Honky Tonk Man instead.
Yeah.
She wanted the new My Little Pony.
But she's getting
going to get the Honky Tonk Man instead. You know what we should do? We should do those QVC adverts. You know when they're like, it's a perfect toy for any occasion. Yeah. Whether you play with toys or whether you don't play with toys, it's really good for that. Yeah. If you like wrestling, it's brilliant because it's a wrestling figure.
I'll tell you what, we'll do that closer to Christmas.
If you don't like wrestling as well, it's good for that. Yeah, I find that even if you don't like wrestling, you can still play with this. If you like action figures, it's excellent because it's an action figure. If you don't like action figures, it's still actually a really great action figure to be playing with. They always do that. It works for everybody in every situation. It's just brilliant. So yeah, that's enough shilling the Honky Tonk Man. But yeah, I will buy clothes, Shelley, if I get a chance. Right, let's scroll down and catch up. I enjoy all about reselling apart from going to the post office. Don't mind listing and packaging, says Reseller Kid. You shouldn't need to go post office. Why are air purifiers not common in the UK? Is the air very clean, says Glock 30 fan? No, we do have air purifiers, but that's an American brand. We all have air purifiers made by brands we're more familiar with here, like Morphy Richards and other stuff like that, and obviously Dyson do their fancy one, but this is a US made one. It seems to be sold in the US, so yeah. Good thing Z is weightlifting now so you can lift that air cleaner. It's rare to find made in the USA here also, says Mr. Sadie. Hey, Jack Dobbins, might see you tomorrow then. Oh, what, at Norcross? Yes, definitely, might see you tomorrow, Jack. Uploaded today too. Got lots to watch on YouTube, says Lucy, tonight, and listening to Z Words of Wisdom. Oh, thank you. Definitely check out Lucy as well, Simply Reselling. She's uploaded today. Go check out Lucy's channel. She is a lovely person, and I'm sure she's put out some good content. Let's just scroll down. Wow, the chat just keeps on going.
Yeah, you keep it keeps jumping, doesn't it?
Damn it. There we go. Is that a Canon 600 series? The CCD will be dead. Good as a player though, says Neil. No, it's an M6 Mark II, Neil. But yeah. Hello, fine couple, says Lone Star Picker.
Hello.
We're the fine couple. Yeah. Think I'm going Norcross tomorrow if I wake up, says Jean-Luc, the Reselling White. Well, if you do, we might see you. Z in Q4 mode. I know. 2.5 months till Q4 will be here very quickly, says Damien. Exactly.
Yeah, I think that's why you're trying to think about it now.
BCP says, have you pulled out your dipstick and checked your oil recently? I did. My oil is a little bit below the 2 dots, but I thought there's still oil on it, so I thought, it should be okay.
I actually need to check mine because I haven't.
She needs to check hers, yeah. She needs to check hers, yeah. Exactly.
Thank you for the reminder.
Yeah.
That's what I need to do.
Will be because I was at a funeral today, so Lucy, I hope you feel better.
You are taking over the honky tonk man market.
Thank you, Chris. Yes, I am taking over the honky tonk man market. Our regular bins are open, 1 per bin, says Andy Someta. Okay. I'm waiting for the furniture bins to reopen. Our BCP sharing Beck's channel. Okay.
Thank you.
I don't often talk about Beck's channel because she doesn't really like it, but I've linked it in the description. Please go and check out Rebecca's channel. So yeah, okay, so that's why I don't do it, okay? Don't check it out, then don't worry about it. No, check it out. Totally agree. We went out today 4 hours and had a blast, says Lisa. Yeah, exactly. Going out and sourcing is really important. It really helps me mindset-wise.
You kind of got stuck in a little bit of a rut, didn't you? I mean, when
massively.
lockdown kind of happened,
yeah,
I did notice at first it looked like you were coping pretty well.
Yeah.
But then all of a sudden it was just like, and it probably wasn't all of a sudden. It was just probably just like a build-up.
Yeah.
And I could see like your your mood kind of just
mood had dropped, hadn't it?
And
I was trying.
Yeah, I mean, because the only time you were really leaving the house was just to go to the post office, really, wasn't it? Just to kind of do the post.
And Karen says, mood completely rotten with being in all the time, but until cleared backlog and kids back at school have to stay home mainly. Yeah, it's so it affects. I think it affects you more than you realize. So what you say to yourself is, I know that this is a difficult situation with everyone being stuck at home and it's going to affect my mood. So you say that to yourself, so you rationalize that it's tough, but you don't realize how it's affecting you until you start to feel better.
Yeah. Like,
I've only started to realize how much of a rut I was in since going out and starting to actually feel like awake again. Yeah. And I think that's the thing. Richie's Pickings says, Z, don't send all your Amazon stuff in too late. I think they stop you if you haven't been a regular toy seller. That's very true, Richie. That's a very good point, Richie's Pickings. If you haven't been selling regularly throughout the year, during peak they will stop you from they stop you from selling, but they don't tend to they stop you from merchant fulfilling is what tends to happen. Unless something's changed, what tends to happen is if you've not been a regular seller, Amazon will restrict you from merchant fulfilling your items. They won't, however, stop you from selling items that you send in FBA. But obviously the closer it gets, the more deliveries get delayed and things like that. So you've got to bear that in mind. Yeah. Jimmy Trotters into eBay Traders 2020 has popped in. Thanks for popping in, Jimmy. I think Tracy has shared a couple of Pickers channels. Thank you, Tracy. Definitely check out Rob and Lisa. Rob and Lisa are awesome. Honestly, they're like couple god. Like we look up to Rob and Lisa. And we think, wow.
I love listening to Rob.
Rob is just something, and like the way Lisa handles,
I know.
It's just brilliant. Yeah. Carl just does the DIY I tell him to. I go, doesn't it look nice? And he simply says it's a room. Pleasant Valley says, Z, you're so self-absorbed. Hey Jungle Patty, thank you for popping in. Hope the plants do well. We've kept coriander alive.
Just about.
We've kept okay. For those of you that know, if you go to the supermarket and you buy a pot of coriander, or for our friends across the pond, the cilantro, as they call it, if you buy like a potted plant, they're notoriously difficult here in the UK anyway to keep alive.
Yeah.
We're going a week and a half strong now. We've got
I
we've
thought it
had
was
two.
nearly 2
We've had
yeah,
2
I would
weeks.
say- I think
We've
it's
had
about
like
2
two
weeks.
cuttings off of it.
Yeah, we have.
But recently, because of the grey clouds, it's been
It's
suffering.
starting to suffer
But
a
we've
little
just
bit,
brought it back to
but,
life.
yeah.
I thought that was interesting to know.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because you all want to know.
Z's just going to keep all the RA. We know. Lucy, I haven't got room to keep all this
Yeah,
RA.
we can't.
Yeah.
We really can't. We need to start shifting it.
Her look at it's a good buy. Busy Bee has shared John Luke's channel. Fantastic. Wasn't Honky Tonk Man big in the 80s, 90s? He was Pleasant Valley. Yes, youngster, says Reselling Kid. Okay. Us two, Z, those young whippersnappers are making us look bad. Oh, gosh. 21, I was out every night. That ended in a wire at the pub. Exact. At 21, I was running my first eBay business. Then I took a break for 20 years. Man, all these people that start businesses young. I made a bad financial decision with having a kid at 21. So Jack, no, it's not as bad as you may think, Jack.
Yeah.
There's always positives.
I will say
we had kids
our
young.
children
Didn't stop the rest of the stuff. At 21, I was drinking beer and playing drums in the basement band with my friends at Pleasant Valley. I know, right? What happened? Kebabs, chicken and pizza, says Shazam. Decent guy, Reese the White Boy, aka Jean-Luc Z. I met him today, says John. Oh, really, John? Cool. Yeah, he's a nice guy.
Yeah.
Shazad says, how could you miss Zahir? You can see him coming from a mile away. Thanks, Shazad. Oh, gosh. Right, what else are people saying? Apple Core says, Rummage Around, you miss being referred to as Rick Grimes. Oh, yeah, hi there, Rummage Around. Thank you, yeah, aka Rick. I think his real name's Kieran, but it's Rick. Really, it's Rick. I'm sure kids today want Honky Tonk Man. Yeah, it's just going to be another...
They're going to want it.
They're going to... Of course they do.
They're going to want it.
It's the perfect gift for any wrestling fan.
Yeah.
You know, whether you like Honky Tonk Man, if you like Honky Tonk Man, it's the perfect gift. If you don't like Honky Tonk Man,
it's still the perfect
the perfect gift. Think about it.
I know.
You know, what if you're an Elvis fan?
Exactly.
You know?
You'll love this.
Or if you like guitars, it's for
You'll
you.
love it
It's got a
again.
guitar. If you like one-piece suits,
You'll love it.
if you like the curly quiff,
Again.
you'll love it. If you like someone that clearly likes his burgers, you'll love it.
Yeah.
You know,
Is that why you love it?
I love him. I think it's fantastic. I think everyone should have one. Every household
Okay.
should have one.
Right, anyway.
And you know where to get them from? Me. Me. Because I bought them all, I think. Anyway. Who's going to be Carl? Someone said they're going to be Carl.
No, I just missed that.
Carl!
We are so far behind.
Are we?
I'm sorry.
Okay. Oh, man. Okay. Reselling White Boy says I'll be Carl. All right. Let's scroll down the chat, guys, because we are so far behind. Thanks, Z. No, you nicked my name. Okay. Not your fancy camera, the camcorder you nabbed at the booty. Okay. Oh, right. That's an MV.
Oh.
Yeah, it's an MV
it was.
630i.
Yeah.
MV 630i. If the CCD's knackered of this as well, then that's like a 2-hour 70-mile journey. I feel like throwing it in the bin now because it's making me angry looking at it. I drove that far for it. Let's scroll down the chat. I wasn't going to go Norcross tomorrow, but now you lot are going. I feel I'm going to miss out. See you there, says Victor. Just pop in. It'll be great. At the very worst, you'll get a nice dirty egg burger at like 7 in the morning. I don't know.
Yeah.
Are they selling those?
I don't know. I haven't been.
Yeah, why am I asking you?
You're the one that's been going.
Are you going or not?
What, tomorrow?
Yeah.
No.
She's not even
I'm
going.
taking the girls out.
She's taking the girls out.
Yeah.
What, to buy lamps and things?
Yeah.
Lampshades?
Yeah.
Good. I don't want to go anyway.
Good.
I'm going to go to the car bit.
See you.
Yeah, I'm going.
See you sometime tomorrow.
Yeah, see you tomorrow.
Yeah.
Whenever. I might be busy.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
busy.
Are you busy as well?
I'm busy.
Oh, okay, cool. Right.
See you at some point over the
We need a
weekend.
stitching bitch, says Tracy.
Yeah, I'm struggling to find the time, aren't I?
I think you are.
I am struggling.
Yeah,
with
struggling.
time.
It's because you do too much stuff.
Yeah.
Too much stuff. Hello, Big Girls Really Do Cry, aka Lainey. Thank you for popping in, Lainey. Laura Eccleston-Siebel has popped in as well. Thank you for popping in. What else has happened this week? I would send in ASAP to Amazon so things actually get there, as network's still a bit loaded up, says Dave Repairs. That's a good point. Reseller talk, I don't even know you anymore, says Shazad. What have I been doing reseller talk?
Have we?
I don't know. We call it both cilantro and coriander, but coriander is typically the seeds, says Tracy. Z, please give my channel a shout out. My Brian Blessed video is up now. Night's Life, guys, check out Night's Life YouTube channel. He is actually friends with Brian Blessed. I don't think I need to add anything to that, really. Like, are you friends with Brian? Look at yourself. Right now, just look at yourself. If you can't look at yourself, if you haven't got a mirror next to you, get your phone, to put the camera and make it look at you, and then ask yourself, am I friends with Brian Blessed? I bet you the answer will be no, okay? Then look at Night's Life, and he can look at himself and say, am I friends with Brian Blessed? Yes. Brian Blessed.
I know.
Right? That's mind-blowing. He's on his channel.
That's pretty awesome.
Who's on my channel?
Me?
Oh, I love you though. You're okay. Beck is better than Brian Blessed. No, I like Brian Blessed. Beck's better than Brian Blessed.
But still, go check out.
But check out Night's Life channel.
Life.
There you go. I heard you caused trouble the other day, Z, in ad stream. Is that right? I was out. I hope you didn't use all your cards, says Lucy. I used a few cards, but I can't remember what.
You're always causing trouble in ad stream.
No, I wasn't. I was just in ad stream being good. He was humping the chair again, that poor chair.
Yeah.
If you want to see ads hump chairs, check out Ads Extra. That's his YouTube channel. It's not exclusively about humping a chair.
You're going up the chat room. Need to go down.
It's not exclusively about humping chairs, but it does have chair humping in the programming. I was running a business at 22, retired at 30, says Shazad. I know, right? I can't cope with tiny margins on RA, says Shelley. Yeah, I know what you mean, but they're not always tiny, and also it's just different. You can't just. I love steak, okay? I really love steak, okay? And I thought I could eat steak every day. Actually, no, sorry. I can. What happened was you stopped eating it. It was you.
How have I stopped eating?
Because we were eating steak like pretty much every day, and then you got tired of it first.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because all right. I was gonna say you can't eat the same thing every day. I can, but
I can't.
Beck can't. So she was eating steak every day. She loves steak. She loves sirloin steak. Making good sirloin steak every day. Pretty much solidly every day. I was like, we were like, let's have steak for a meal. Why not? You don't have to have anything with it. Just eat the steak. And like, she was eating steak every day. She was loving it. And then one day, you got the steak, and you were like, I don't want it. Yeah. See, you can't do this. The moral of that story. The moral of that story is you can't do the same thing all the time, and that's why I'm doing RA, so it mixes it up.
Because of the steak?
No, because it mixes things up.
I don't get how you bought the steak.
Well, because you used to like steak.
Yeah, but what?
So like,
got to do with anything?
well, because like, say like I like RC parts, and I liked them for a long time, but one day I woke up, and I didn't want to like them anymore. So now I'm buying a bit of RA.
What, to make yourself
different.
like steak again?
Yeah, and then
okay.
and I'll go.
All right.
It makes sense, honest.
Okay.
Let's just just move past that now, okay? Let's just move past that. Right. Go back in the chat. Honky Tonk Man is still one of the greatest intercontinental champions in wrestling history, says Chris. Thank you, Thrifty CQ there, shouting out the Honky Tonk Man.
Right.
Actually, shout outs to the Honky Tonk Man. Let's shout him out. Look at this guy. How can you not shout him out?
You've shouted him out like so many times.
Okay.
Put him down.
Okay, Chris says it. Okay, my family will be informed that I don't want a Honky Tonk. All right. Okay. Fine. Gosh. BCP has shared Thrift Beast. By the way, guys, Thrift Beast CQ as well. Chris, he is the nicest guy. He has a voice like warm, like good quality butter. Brilliant and great content as well. Check him out. And also, he's a beast on Twitch, even though he hasn't done it for a while. But neither have I, so I can't say anything. As long as you grabbed a burger, the drive was worth it, says Tracy. Can you get lamps at Norcross? Yeah, but she wants to get them from a shop with the yeah. Can you pick me up there to come Norcross with you? Look, Rick, you might just kill me and take my car and drive off to survive the zombie apocalypse, so I'm not risking it. Are those even listed, asked Shazad? No, they're not.
But if there was a zombie apocalypse,
No, these,
he might be
Shazad's asking if these are listed.
Yeah, he's
no, they're not
these out,
listed
but
yet.
no, they're not.
I'm
But
building demand.
Can I just go back to like you not wanting to?
Yeah, take Rick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if there's a zombie apocalypse, isn't he the type of person
You want it on your side?
On your side.
But I don't know. But in the beginning, he might be like, no, I don't like this guy.
I'll just whack him out the head.
He could shoot me with his 6-shooter or whatever.
Take your car.
Yeah. You know?
I'd say good luck if he wants to take your Honda.
Oh, wow. Wow. Honda's pretty nice, actually, hon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's alright.
Yeah. It's a good car.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, Pete's Retro
I
Collectibles.
like my car better.
You like your car better? Okay, good.
Yeah.
Also, Monkey Dancing and Where Babies Come From. Yes, Ads has got it all covered on the Ads Extra channel. There we go. RA and wholesale new giftables are good for Christmas gifts, says Karen. Well, that's what I'm hoping.
Yeah, that's what you're trying to work on, isn't it?
I used to get omelettes every day and then got a bit bored of the eggy taste, says the Reseller Kid. There you go.
Yeah.
RA Steak, have you been sniffing glue again, says Cola. Oh, gosh. I'm not sniffing glue, Cola Flipper.
Okay, you need to go back down because you keep going up.
Am I going up?
Yeah,
Are we like
there we go.
far? Okay. Okay. How many birds in the bush? Hand asked Christine. Too many.
Yeah.
Too many.
Too many.
Now, if you had the Ultimate Warrior Z, I'd consider a purchase.
Oh, do you know what?
I'd much rather have the.
I would much rather have the Ultimate Warrior.
No.
I would so love.
But he might have been friends with the Ultimate Warrior.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, they both worked for the same company.
No, but it's not the Ultimate Warrior though.
I know,
it?
but he might have seen him walking
suppose-
when they were walking in the backstage.
I suppose you could make it.
Well,
Ultimate Warrior's like little,
one of Ultimate Warrior's tassels
and
might have
stuff.
rubbed against his suit.
Oh well, there you go. Everyone's gonna want.
Yeah. If you can't get Ultimate Warrior, get the next best thing.
Yeah.
Honky Tonk Man.
Yes.
Right. God, I want a honky tonk funeral now. That would be so cool. Peter, I'd miss it. Oh my god. Okay, let's just scroll down. Can't work the RC section to put the honky tonk toy. I don't know what that means. I'm hungry with all this talk about steaks, says Saunter on Man. Hey Ads, how are you? There's the man himself. Thank you for popping in. Time for beans and sausages on toast, says Reseller Kid. Sounds good. Humping for nothing. Wasn't that the Dire Straits song? Oh gosh. Ultimate Warrior was great, but rest in peace. Very true. Dave Repairs.
Yeah.
Macho Man. Yes, Macho Man was good as well. So yeah, definitely got to love a bit of Macho Man. Randy Savage. He's awesome. Okay. Oh, I forgot the cards to pay for. Well, I actually heard Negan had his own Chinwag. Really? I like you, Z. Don't you worry. I won't shoot you with my 6-shooter. Oh, okay. Gosh, I'm hungry. Let's talk about steak. I read that.
See?
Okay, read that.
See?
Okay.
This is my point.
Okay.
Right? Rather than going down the chat, you go up the chat.
Okay,
And I'm
okay.
like, why are you going up the chat? Why
Monumental
don't you
UK
go down?
has popped in. Hello, folks. The winner of Who Wants to Be a Retro Millionaire has arrived. Next best thing was Texas Tornado, says Aaron. Okay. Epic win, Andrew, says Michelle. Nobody was friends with the Ultimate Warrior, says Mustard Rabbit. Well, that's what I mean. Like,
but Ultimate Warrior is like my favourite.
Can we not get into?
wrestler.
Can we not get into all the wrestlers that you prefer over Honky Tonk Man? Okay, don't take the shine. Oh god, the camera's gone again. Hold on.
Okay, the camera's gonna go.
No, it's not gone. It's just gone because of the thingy majiggy. It's gone because of the
oh, okay.
The wire. Yeah,
okay.
sorry. Yeah. Can we please not take the limelight from this guy?
Okay, look, you shouted him out like so many
He's
times.
not even listed. Okay. Right, here we go.
Right. Anyway, it's 8:05, so we are
look who came into the chat. Ronnie Hart.
Hello.
Ronnie, man. Thanks for popping in, Ronnie. Appreciate it. You haven't missed anything good. You've probably saved yourself brain cells by coming in this late, hopefully. Right, off ski to sort out. Kids speak soon. Thank you for popping in, Karen. Really do appreciate it. Ads card played. Hump the chair impression. Tommy doing some work. Oh gosh. Video was frozen. Yeah, sorry.
It's the wire.
Yeah. It's Beck keeps. She keeps moving.
I told you, right?
I need to move that wire.
Really fidgety, okay? And you just
put the wire right near you.
Wires near me, and then I knock them. Okay. Always gonna happen.
He won't do ads cards. She's ads. Oh god.
Oh.
Yeah.
No.
Z cards. What WWF? The Lone Star Picker was the best all-star wrestler and would kick the crap out of Honky Tonk. We'll leave that. Kirsten's got to go. Hey Daisy B, thanks for popping in. Right, guys. Yeah, Ronnie was here, Shelley. He's probably left now because he's not a Honky Tonk Man fan. I don't know. Right. Thank you for persevering.
Yes.
We've now been on here for Oh, I think Honky Tonk Man was managed by Jimmy Hart. That's not useless information.
Oh.
Oh look, she's still here. He's still here. Ronnie's here. But we're gonna go now. We're gonna go now.
Right,
thank you for.
We started late anyway.
We started late.
Technically, we're not like that over time, but we are a little bit. Probably by a few minutes.
Yeah.
I don't know how long we've been streaming for. Actually.
Yeah. But just remember, guys, Honky Tonk Man will be for sale soon.
I'm gonna slap you in a minute.
Yeah.
I really am.
Why did I buy so many freaking Honky Tonk Men?
No, do you know what? He was like
I bought so many.
Like the best deal ever when he first Now he's like regretting it. Like,
I could build a house with them.
And he's not even listed them. But anyway, let's just.
Okay.
I reckon they'll be fine.
You reckon?
Yeah.
Shake, rattle, and roll. Thanks, guys.
I'll see you next week.
Next week.
Got some videos coming out.
And I'm going to sort everything out so we don't have any issues.
Yeah.